We are going to go on a road trip today. We are headed to the west coast of Florida. We're from the east coast. The Atlantic Ocean side is where we're from, and we're headed over to the Gulf Coast, and I'm going to check stuff out along the way, taking the back roads, and hopefully you'll enjoy the ride. Come along. Someone's excited to go on a road. He's got the air on high. You know how I know? Where's that puppy dog? Oh, hi! There you go. Scenic Road of Martin Gray. One of my favorite back roads in Florida. Look at how pretty. Hey, babe.
Hey.
That's Jimbo. Lake Placid. This is the Lake Placid Tower. It's 240 feet tall, and when it was constructed in 1961, it was the tallest concrete structure in the world. Obviously not anymore. Used to be open to tourists, also not anymore. Since 2003 they closed down. There also was a payphone up there. Can't see it now. But now it just sits here as a cell tower. At least it's not lost all use. But there you go, the tower. There's a couple of businesses down here, land and title company that still run, but everything else seems to be pretty shut down. Okay, we parked the camper over at the tower. Left the dog. It's all right. Say hi, Jimbo.
Hi. We're gonna see if we can find that booklet for the murals.
Yes, the map, so we can go mural hunting. All right. Okay, the store is closed for where we get the mural map, so looks like this is gonna have to happen on our own. Pretty little mural. That booklet is what we need right there. Go ahead.
Welcome. My name is Silly Dilly.
This
I
is
am one of the clowns here.
Dilly Dilly.
Yes. And this is
Look at all of these clowns.
the museum. And there's a big 10-minute video you can watch. And then after that, I will go around all the other things.
Clown shoes.
And it may be a little fast as I'm going around, but you can take all the time you want to afterwards, and you can take pictures. Okay? So Dilly here has a
There are so many clowns.
Does Jimmy still play clowns? I don't know. I think he's finding stuff.
Next clown
And they
class.
just came in too,
Babe,
so
you
they're
want to
gonna
take
watch
clown
the video
class?
too when you guys, okay? Good. So take your seat.
Time for class.
Right, I'll be
Welcome
back
to
in a
the
few minutes.
American
Thank you,
Clown
Silly Dilly.
Museum and School, home of Toby's Clown Foundation Incorporated, aka Toby's Clown Alley, aka Toby's Clown School. We're so glad to have you with us today. Look around, doesn't it take your senses away with this wonderful carpeting that was custom designed for us, and the collectibles from all over the world. A fellow by the name of Keith Toby Stokes that moved here many years ago and started it all. And we're very fortunate to have him with us today. And here he is right here. Toby, take it away.
Yeah, well, thank you, Big Al. Hey, I'd just like to tell you a little bit. I'm the original founder of all of this, yes, but it all started with a dream. A dream that 30-some years ago. I started a school at the hospital out here, the Lake Placid Hospital. And at that time, we had only 6 that would join us, and today we have a school that we have graduated 1,500 or more. So therefore, I do invite you to come. And I think that you just enjoy this. In fact, we got a sign on the outside and above the door. It says, "Require smiles to get in." So that would be something for you to remember.
Talk a little more about the school, and I would like to show you these 3 pictures of Toby. They depict the 3 major characters that we teach in our 25-hour class, starting with the goose clown, the most popular. 95% of our graduating clowns are goose clowns. Very bright colors, too big or too small, very slap, happy, very, very fun. Here is Toby as the classic, the comic whiteface. He borrowed that back in Europe. They had the classic whiteface. They were elegant. They were elegant. They would start the shows in England and France and Italy, going back several hundred years. When it came to America, though, it switched over to the comedy whiteface. And there's Toby. That was his first face when he came to Lake Placid. Above that is the only truly American clown character. That's the hobo tramp. And you can see that portrayed in Emmett Kelly and Freddie the Freeloader. And it's absolutely wonderful. One of my favorites. They're all miniatures, the same scale, given to us by very many people. When I installed this, I had just this table made, and it was missing. So I found the picture of the big top on the computer. I had a local friend that's a seamstress. I asked her if I made the frame, could she sew the top? I think it's absolutely wonderful, and there it is. The kids especially. Picture taken in 1938 of Charlie Chaplin putting on his makeup for the tramp character. What I like about it, it shows the makeup that he uses, and it's not too unlike the makeup that we use today. Only they're all in plastic containers where you see the tins there. Ceiling is done by a local artist named Monica Turner. She's a young girl that lives up in Sebring. She does all of these as well as the clown mural on the sidewalk. That's her very first mural.
We'll go see
and
that next.
She is a wonderful, wonderful artist.
Wasn't that wonderful? Oh, I'm so thrilled about this.
Speaking of contributing there, did you have something to do with the murals?
Oh, yeah. Well, we have a mural here that's dedicated to the clown school. It depicts the 3 different types of clowns. But around our building, my goodness, looky here, we have 2 murals here. You must come and see them. And these 2 murals were sponsored by the local hospital.
From that. Oh,
Yeah.
gracious. Yes.
Amazing.
I'm
Good,
ready to
good.
join.
Just amazing.
So what
The
I'll
red
do,
nose.
I will start
5?
1,185 cents.
Wow.
So double that. Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
Did he mail them or bring them down himself?
They came, no, he wanted to, but he had some major health problems. He had a heart attack and stuff, so he couldn't do it. But
Salt and pepper.
he sent them in the printer, paper boxes, that size of box. 23 of them were sent here. And each one of them, because a lot of them have the top on the salt and pepper, so it'd be 4 pieces. Each one little piece was in a sandwich bag. So you'd have 4 sandwich bags and another one, 5 sandwich bags. So we had a lot of fun on doing these. It took 5 of us the first night, 5 hours.
Oh,
And then the second night, 4 hours to finish it.
and did you lose any?
No,
Oh,
no.
Good job.
They were all
Nice,
good.
intact.
Another 75-year-old lady brought in these outfits. She said, would you like to have my grandparents' outfits? Well, of course I would, right? Their names were Hal and Reba Malvey. but their clown names were Buttons and Bows.
Uh-huh.
And these are from 1910 Belgium World's Fair.
Oh.
And she said, would you like to have this? And I said, yes. And this is how they blew up balloons. You put a balloon on there, hold it on, push the bellow down, and do like that. I go, oh, that's much easier than what we use. After a while, our elbow and shoulder are killing us. Right here, that wasn't a clown, but he wanted to be made up as a clown. And I'll give you a hint. He was on TV in the 70s and
Archie
married
Bunker?
to
Jackie.
Edith,
Oh.
yes. Carol O'Connor.
Oh, I used his other name, Archie Bunker.
Archie Bunker.
Yeah.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Archie? Yeah. And right up
Oh.
above him is Jim Howell, as he is dressed up as a hobo.
Huh.
Is mine. So what I did was try to find out where these clowns are buried, because I knew they came to Sarasota, Bradenton, and Venice, you know, during the winter months. So I found out he was buried at Sarasota Memorial Garden. So I called them up to see if there's any more clowns buried there. Well, it wasn't. They told me only one, but they took me serious, you know. Said, but we have 2 Oompa Loompas.
Oh.
They're from Willy Wonka and the Time. So I did find that. And the other one is Gunther. Right there. He was the lion tamer, the big guy, and he is buried at Venice Memorial Gardens. Next is Red Skelton. He is the one that drew all these. As you will see on the video, I grew up watching him, but I never knew that he was a painter until I watched that video 5 years ago when I became a clown. And I was really amazed at that he could paint that well. He also painted a picture right down here, a friend of his. Can you recognize who that is?
Cheryl Burnett?
Lucille Ball.
Yes, Lucille Ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, that's who that is. Now a little trivia answer for you, if you ever play trivia and you get this question. About Red Skelton, he always signed his pictures twice. It may go down one and up one, this way, that way, whatever way. And then again, you may see one, but then one is missing because it'll be in a dark jacket or something and he's used black pen. That's his humor, you know, so that's pretty cool. Okay. And all of this stuff in here has been donated to us, so we're very fortunate to get all that. Now Toby, he's the one that began this, and he has been gone 2.5 years, and he was 96 years old when he passed away.
Wow.
And he would still dress up in clown, come to the meetings, and tell us what he wanted done. He had his mind, he was sharp. But all of this stuff in the corner here were Toby's props that he used during his various clowning years. This is his first jacket when he came to Lake Placid. And this is the hat that he cherished, made out of a Dixie cup with a bird on it. He was in the Air Force, and he wanted his brothers to be right there with him, so that's why that picture is there. This is how our shoes began, having a big shoe. It was a leather shoe with more leather sewn on, tacked on. And when they were showing you on the video, you're sitting like this, getting ready for the matinee and the evening performances, I could understand, because if I had to wear these shoes all day, I'd be tired. I feel that needs to pass it around.
Oh my.
And then the final thing over here are these figurines. These are Emmett Kelly Jr.'s figurines. Now I had read years ago that he didn't want anything to do with clowning, and I guess that was because growing up with his father, he had had enough of it or something. So I go, well then how did this begin? So I read up on it. Found out that in 1960, when he came back from the service, till 1978, when his dad passed away, that's when he started doing these. And they are like you and I. taking a bath, brushing our teeth, eating ice cream, so on and so forth. Except his father's face is on all of them.
Oh.
Okay. Before you guys leave, if you would just sign this book, because we're a nonprofit 501c, and the more autographs we have, the better it is for us to get grants, and that I'll be appreciative of that.
Prescription eyeglasses.
This is outside clown school. We just graduated. Just kidding. We got to find the happy faces. There's one, two, there's one up there. There's another one. There's one on her skirt. Oh, on the little girl's butt.
6 smiles and a what?
I forget. A ladybug. We gotta find a ladybug. That was what it was. I mean, that's a ladybug purse.
Yeah, right there. There's a ladybird.
Oh! Jimbo's so smart. Challenge done. We figured it out. Okay, and the other mural at Clown School. Here it is. It's like a little beanbag toss game. Meow. Meow. That was Clown School and the museum. Right outside Clown Museum. It is a garbage can. Garbage can. They decorated all their garbage cans in this town. Ooh, look at that one. I like it. There we go. Looks pretty so far. Look at all the trees. I know Gulliver's ready to get out, huh? You ready to get out? Ooh, truck. I'm excited about that. The office people were really nice. This guy never needs help. Ever needs help. I need help parking the damn Jeep. Oh, there's a pole. Right there. He's so good. He's got a back into there. This dog park always makes me happy when there's a freaking dog park. Come on. It's huge. Yeah, it's huge. And I see behind it, looks like a little fish in here. Oh, I think I see the dreaded alligator sign. Nice little dock for a view. This place isn't bad. Jimbo just took me out to dinner. It was very nice. It's at this Italian place, and now I can't remember the name of it because we snuck in there at the last moment. We have impeccable timing for everything we do. We seem to show up at just the right time, although we do eat dinner really early. But yeah, we just had some really good pizza and a spinach roll. And guess what? It's raining. Okay, it's been a long day, right, Gulliver? So we're gonna go to bed now and pick this back up tomorrow. Have a good night. See you in the morning.